Hello, and welcome to Hagan's PIP Tips, where we bring you monthly topics on auto insurance. Today's segment is about personal injury protection, otherwise known as PIP. Beware and be careful when it's too good to be true. Did you spend 15 minutes to save 15% on your auto insurance in New Jersey? Or perhaps half that time to save some money? That little critter and those hands could cost you your health and lots of money. If you're in a motor vehicle accident in New Jersey and it's your fault or even somebody else's fault, it's your own auto insurance that's supposed to pay your medical bills. PIP is also known as NoFault because it does not matter whose fault the accident is. Your own insurance company is supposed to pay your bills. The politicians in Trenton created PIP with the intentions that your bills would be paid quickly so you can get the proper treatment without being concerned whose fault the accident was. In reality, you end up fighting with your own insurance company, who you've paid premiums over all these years just to get your proper treatment. It can be frustrating, especially when the accident was not your fault. This is particularly happening when applying or renewing online or over the telephone. Even if you had the standard PIP policy of $250,000, that little critter may be changing you to $15,000 on renewal without you even knowing it. Typically, the savings for a limited PIP policy is not significant. It might only be $50 per year, and you're going to lose $235,000 worth of benefits. You could be left with no treatment options or huge medical bills if you're involved in a motor vehicle accident. A limited policy only limits the risk of the insurance carrier. If you are in a serious motor vehicle accident, you're probably going to need more than $15,000 to cover your medical expenses. If you're a consumer who has auto insurance or buying auto insurance, you need to know what type of PIP you have. Check your declaration page under PIP. You see, the standard PIP coverage in New Jersey is $250,000. Your carrier can offer you as little as $15,000. If you don't elect a limited PIP policy on a signed coverage selection form approved by the state, you automatically get $250,000 worth of PIP coverage. The insurance carriers are obligated by law to get this coverage selection form signed by you. Otherwise, it's $250,000. Now, several insurance carriers are pushing or tricking consumers into these limited PIP policies. They are either making the choices for them or offering in such a way that you don't even realize you're selecting $15,000. This is particularly happening when you're applying or renewing online or over the telephone. So what you want to do is check your declaration page. That's the sheet that tells you all your coverages, and check to make sure you have $250,000 worth of PIP. If you're a medical provider treating someone in a motor vehicle accident, or an attorney who's representing that person, make sure you immediately get a copy of their declaration page to make sure what their PIP coverage is. Better yet, talk to your patients or clients before they're involved in a motor vehicle accident. Educate them on PIP and make sure they're selecting $250,000 worth of PIP coverage. Help them understand that the amount of savings for a limited PIP policy is not worth their risk, both for their health and their wallet. Fortunately, I've been dealing with these issues over the last 15 years. Limited PIP policies used to only count for 2% of all auto insurance in New Jersey. Today, it's over 25% of the policy. Limited PIP policies are growing because it's the insurance carriers that don't want you to get the proper coverage, and they want to limit their risk. I have obtained awards that determine that the PIP coverage is $250,000 instead of the $15,000 argued by the insurance carrier. It's usually a tough fight, but I'm someone that's willing to take on that challenge. So, don't be taken advantage of by misleading advertisements or websites. Make sure you get the proper coverage at the right price. And if you find yourself or your patient in a bind with limited PIP coverage after a motor vehicle accident, call me at 732-722-2911 so I can see if I can help you to get the proper coverage. If you found this video helpful, please share, like, and subscribe for future topics. Thank you.